Right, so we're here in Buttermere. We meet up with Mali Davies. I will link his channel down below. We just stopped at the first spot, one of the bays. Just kind of work on like compositions and stuff. You got a load of beautiful autumn colours, a lot of greens, browns, and oranges. It's just trying to make a composition work. I'm trying to get it together. There's a tree just kind of in front of me. I took a couple of pictures already. Not quite sure if they works. But what I'm trying to do is I'm just walk in the middle of the field. And I'm just trying to see if I can isolate it from everything else. And I've kind of just changed, put my longer lens on. I just wonder if I can kind of do it that way. But we shall see how it goes. I'll carry on walking. Hopefully start with a nice long day. That is if the weather stays off. First bit done. Right, I'm going to show you images now. Whether you like them or not is it's completely up to you. If you do, feel free to put a comment down below. If you don't, comment as well. I'm just kind of having a wander down. I think I've exhausted it. There's only so much you could do with where we were. So I'm just kind of a bit of a wander. Just, like I say, we've got so much time here. Light's getting quite nice. It's kind of mottled bits on the hills. But no, just like the Llandudno one, it's just good just to have a chat with fellow photographers. Don't get to do it that often, obviously apart from Facebook and everything. But it's that's nice. It's enjoyable. That's like a bit of fresh air as well. I haven't done this for a while. It's all good. So basically this next shot, what I'm using is this nice little stream as basically foreground interest and to lead your eye towards the main peak. The problem is there's a slight bridge which goes across it which almost stops your eye kind of moving through the image. What I've tried to do is use the trees either side to give it a bit of a frame, so you should be able to see yourself going through it at the moment. Some lovely light on the trees in the background, some lovely colours. I've just got one of the guys crossing the bridge with his dog, so I might actually put that in the end. And I've also taken a couple of selfies because I'm cool like that. I've been standing on a bridge. But we'll put everything together and see which one works best. I might not use it at all, but if I do, I'll put it up next and you can make your own mind up. This image, just fairly straightforward. There's a tree coming round and there's a fence coming down into the water. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to have it as a long exposure to smooth out the water a little bit. Just get a little bit of extra dynamic. At the moment the water's kind of shining a lot of its light and it doesn't really add anything. So I think I've got the texture in the ground, texture in the tree and the background, so I want something a little bit different just to offset it. So my low exposure is set for 2 minutes. I'm just counting down at the moment. The reason it's set for that is because that's what it was last set on and I was too lazy to change it. I'll probably just kind of stop it when it gets like halfway through maybe. Photography's not an exact science. People put too much thought into it and overthink things. Just keep it simple. Especially when you're doing landscape photography, you've got all the time in the world. You don't need to worry about it. There we go, stop. Yeah, far too dark. So if we set it, let's go 3 minutes this time. Let's go. Beeping's really annoying. You can hear that? Really, really annoying. There's probably a way to turn it off. But it just drives me mad. It's like you're in hospital or something. Pretty sure I'm just waffling now. Yeah, definitely just waffling. When I said photography wasn't about like an exact science, you probably need to do a bit more science in it, or maths. My 2 minute exposure was rubbish. It was awful. Turned out it was probably about 6.5 minutes I needed because it's so dark. Just ignore me. Next spot. I want to find a lone tree. Love a good tree. Oh, you getting lost? There we go. Yeah. Love a good tree. The Buttermere one's quite famous. I don't think it's much of a tree, more of a branch kind of. No, it's not great. So we can knock down, and obviously weather doesn't help. So those were the lone tree images. They were alright. Obviously I haven't seen them yet, but I've seen them on the back of my camera. Light wasn't great now. It is getting a little bit cloudy, so works as a nice moody image. But then, on the other hand, you want that epic sometimes, don't you?
Me and Jay Gilmore, link above, go and watch his channel. Just stopped for this tree and Mikey, well, I think he was undecided.
No, I took it.
Hey, what's happening here? How do?
You can see the people who are quite comfortable in front of the camera, can't you?
Yeah, just smiling and
Yeah, they'd be idiots.
It's what? Don't.
Do it.
Yeah, oh, that's it, got him.
It's supposed to be a serious business, this photography.
I know. Everyone's
You get
saying
one-
No one's taking it seriously. Well, you need to grow up. A lot of you.
Right, so what we've done, we've compressed the composition. We've got the 70 to 200 on at around about F8. I think we'll shoot in about 30 for the second handheld. Bracketed, and my voice is getting higher. I cannot speak anymore because my head will explode.
I've no idea what he's going on about. Oh, he's finished now. It's all right. Yeah, he's finished. Just strange fella. You've got to love him, though, haven't you? In there. Yeah, him. In there. So we're just kind of heading to Cumber Quarter now. Everybody's just getting a little bit excited. It's quite sad to see, really. People getting excited by trees and light and all sorts. But saying that, it is beautiful. Lovely and still. So we are at Cumber Quarter. Everybody's kind of doing the thing, kind of going around, and subject lost. Come back. Thank you. Everybody's kind of doing a thing, walking around. Everybody's just really kind of excited. But the thing is, conditions are brilliant. So calm. Rain stopped. No wind. If you don't enjoy this as a photographer, you're doing something wrong.